Tune in every night, Carlos and Jay, alright. Talking love so bright under the studio lights. Dating tips galore, they're never a bore. Laughing till we're sore, tuning in for more. Love in black and white, they keep it loose and tight. Putting love back in sight with every funny bite. Relationships they break, from real to all that's fake. These guys never flake, always make you stay awake. Love in black and white, Carlos, Jake take flight. Keeping love in mind so right, every single night. Through laughter, tears and fears, they've gotten us for years. With jokes and all that's dear, our love's clear. Through laughter, tears and fears, they've gotten us for years. With jokes and all that's dear, our love's clear.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Love in Black and White, where each week we try and put the love back in you right. I'm one of your hosts, Big Irish Jay Hollins. With as usual, we have the Bergerac, the Black Don Juan, part-time famous, full-time funny Carlos Anthony.
We are in the building. We are in the building. There
It's been
a minute.
It's been a minute. How are you?
All is good. All is good, man. We in here. We hanging in here. Surviving, scratching and surviving.
How's the love life?
Hey, man, it's rolling right along.
That's
all you need to know.
Details?
You say what?
More details?
Hey, man, you know how we do it here. Hold on. Let me share the fact that we on live. Since you just decided to share that. Hold on. Let me share that real quick.
Victoria.
Hey, man, first of all, why are we starting out with that? You know, right out the gate, you're asking me about what's going on in my world? That's what's happening?
I mean, it's the Dayton, the Love in Black and White podcast. I haven't talked to you for a minute, so, you know.
Hey, man, we are. Let's just put it this way. Things are progressing. Okay. And I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm here for all the goodness that is supposed to be.
And we'll wait before you reveal more info. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know, we you know, I'm a very private person for the most part, but this is Love in Black and White, so we have to talk about the things that happen in our lives. But I will say that it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing when things are organic. Try to get that out. Are organic. But yes, it's. I'm liking the phase that I'm at right now, and let's just see how this all unfolds.
Fair enough. Well, we got some topics. I'm just looking at them here. Excuse me. Do you believe in open relationships? That's my question.
Hey, I mean, I'll put the topic in there. You gotta put that out there in the streets.
Do I believe in open relationships? Nah. No, I'm like, it's enough to try and fucking remember everything about one person, and you know, nah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, if you're trying to build something, I mean, if you're, you know, in your 20s or 30s or whatever, I mean, I guess any age, it doesn't matter. But if that's where you're like, I'm having fun, I don't want anything serious, then maybe, you know. But
I'm sorry, I just saw Victoria's comment. That's what
a girly friend.
Carlos has a girly friend. Yes. Hey,
But yeah,
man,
I mean, no, I'm cool, especially at this age. I'm like, nah. I'm like,
yeah, I ain't doing nothing that the doors are left open. I mean, come on, man. Like you said, at this age and this stage in life, man, it's first of all, it's too much shit going on in the world. It's too much stuff going on in the world. It's too much that you can get involved in, and
Well, you do that with the hands again?
yes.
Too much of that shit.
Too much of that shit going on. Man, it's like, no, I don't want that, because here's the thing: if you got to have an open relationship, you might as well be single, and that's my opinion about it. I mean, if you can do that, and I don't. Again, I'm not knocking anybody who has an open relationship. I know people who have open relationships. They like, we do what we want to do, and that's our thing. Congratulations to you. However, that is never something that I would be involved in.
Why am I still here? Is this better, Victoria? She's like, why? I'm in the bed doing this podcast. I was fucking trying to take a nap, and I was like, I'm going to see if I can do it from here. And I'm also using this little mic, which I record my sets with. I did a couple other podcasts with this mic, and seems to be good. So it's nice. I'm hands free. But I'm laying in the bed. He seems like he's like, see me? Yeah. Is this better?
Man, it looked like just a bobblehead doll from there. You remember those old videos? Yeah, there you go. You just you just really dated yourself then.
I know. Yeah, and you knew who I was talking about. Max Headroom. Jesus Christ.
Derek said sharing isn't caring. Sharing isn't caring with that. I'm good, man. I don't even know how you get into. Well, I do know how you get into that type of thing, but I'm good.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm just trying to think, how would you bring that conversation up, or why? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess there's people that's their thing. You guys hear a wife swap? Yeah, that's super strange to me. Yeah.
I mean, and I guess if you. I don't know how you can profess to love one person or be in love. I think there's a difference between loving and being in love.
Right.
How you can profess to be in love with someone and be like, yeah, but y'all go ahead out there and screw somebody else and have a good time with them. That don't compute in my world.
Yeah, and or like the cuck shit. That I'll never understand that. Oh, let me just sit in the room while some dude rails you. Nah, man. I mean,
play. I'm good.
And I'm not kink shaming, whatever. I mean, I know some people are into that, but I can't see it. I'd be like, nah, I'm good.
Because I can only speak for me. I would consider myself a very I wouldn't even say emotional. I'm not finna sit there and watch you do my girl.
Sure.
I can't even wrap my mind around it, because how do you come back from that? Especially if he's knocking the bottom out of it. You like,
it's like what was that? Was it Folgers, or what was the coffee brand where this is now we're really dating ourselves, or I'm dating myself. But there was that commercial where somebody was on a plane and they would get a second cup of coffee, and then the wife would go, wow, Frank never gets a second cup of coffee at home. I don't know who.
I think so. That's before my time.
Okay, hold on.
Now you got to find it.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's just weird, and I repeat myself, but it's weird to think that you get turned on by somebody else doing the person that you claim to be in love with. I don't get it.
I got it. Hold on. I'm gonna, just because I want everybody to see it. Oh god, this shit, I gotta fucking do this, all this shit. Yeah, man, fucking give the access. Allow, motherfucker. Later. Okay. Here we go. Euban. Let's see. Here we go.
Oh, sure you can't stay for more coffee? It's late, and Jim never has a second cup.
You know,
I'd love another cup.
Jim never had seconds of my coffee. And I make pretty good coffee. But that night, we both discovered U-Ban.
that was a
You
big,
man.
yeah, fucking U-Ban. But that was
Jim never had a second cup of my
I
coffee.
know, dude. You see it. I don't know if you see it's from the 70s. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. Shoot, you had to be in high school right around that time.
Well, we had a good run. No, but I bring all that up to be like, you imagine you're in the bedroom, you're like, wow, Sarah never makes those noises at home.
Right.
You know,
Dude, I'm telling you, man, that would fuck with me royally. Because now either one or two things you're trying to do stuff that you don't normally do, or that's out of your wheelhouse just in order to try to impress her because that's what you heard, or you just gonna fail miserably now because you can't even perform to that level because you're constantly thinking about what you just saw. So
and you get madder. Oh, you just gonna squirt now? You just squirting now? You just out here freely squirting?
Right? No, that ain't a good look at all. So, but congratulations to whoever can do it.
Yeah.
Y'all can do it. Hey, man, to each his or her own. We congratulate you here at the Love and Black and White podcast.
Yes, more power to you. If that's your thing, have at it.
Have at it.
Okay, let me go this one. If you have to go back and tell your younger self, I like where this is going. If you had to go back and tell your younger self something important as it relates to dating, what would you say? Ooh, man. Let's see. I mean, luckily, I'm pretty like on the what was it? I think it was Squadcast that I did the other day. One of the things was, would you rather help your worst ex find love or a pastor build his congregation? And I'm like, the pastor. Why would I want to do anything with an ex that was my worst ex? But I was
Right.
I was saying at the time, I was like, I don't really have like bad exes. Like anybody that I dated, I think I'm still cool with. But what would I tell my younger self? You want to go first on this?
Yeah. I mean, I know the answer right off the top. Patience. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be yourself. You don't have to do anything above who you are. Be yourself, and then let the chips ride. Try not to be over the top, and just be. I think I said this earlier about my girly friend, is that you just have to let stuff be organic. And I think sometimes I found myself trying to press an issue with regards to, hey man, I want to be with this girl, so I'm willing to do anything and whatever just to try to impress her. And you really ain't got to do all that. But you learn that in time and growth. To be like, oh man, I'm gonna just be patient. I'm gonna let this ride and see how this unfolds.
I think what I would tell my younger self is, it ain't worth it. Any of the stress is not worth it. Because I think, especially as you get older, like it's like, when you're young, you'll deal with shit because you're just trying to get laid. And so it's like, here's what you'll deal with, and here's what you or wait, how should I say it? No, this is what your focus is on sexually, and this is on like your peace. And then as you age, I think it definitely goes like this. If your peace is like so much, and if I could have known that when I was younger, that would probably save me a lot of stress and money and drama, but not that I got in a lot of it, but
Right. I mean, your piece of shoot, man. We talk about that here a lot. It's especially at this stage in the game, man. Your piece is damn near everything now. Because if I can't be peaceful in a relationship with you, then why am I with you? I mean,
Dude.
you're supposed, everything that's going on in this world outside, especially right now, it's too much shit going on in this world right now that when we step outside of our homes, which is our comfort zone, and then we have to deal with that shit outside, the last thing I want to do is come back home and have to deal with some more shit. So yeah, I mean, this piece is critical at this stage of the game.
I mean, dude, could you imagine? Like, so Sean and I had everybody knows Sean, friend of the podcast, friend of us, a friend of ours. But we were keep in mind, let me preface it by saying we were both high as shit. And me being high is I can't handle it as much as he can. But he was at the time he was like, he's like, I'm fucking 50. He's like, I don't fucking get it. And then because I think we were talking about like getting checkups and all this stuff, and then I said to him, I was like, yeah, but you got to think. I go, do you feel 50? And he's like, no. And I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm in my 30s or something. But like
Right.
that's what my gauge is. I feel like I'm in like yeah, my early 30s is how I would say I feel. But I told him, I go, so think you have all the knowledge of 50 years,
Mhm.
but you feel like you're in 30s and you don't look 50. So I'm like, that's pretty dope.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
And I say all that to, can you imagine if when you are turning 21, you immediately a switch flips and you have all the knowledge that you have at this point right now at your age, but you're 21, back at 21.
Things would be vastly
I would
different.
fucking run.
Vastly different. The only thing I wouldn't change is my boys. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's the only thing I wouldn't change. Outside of that, everything else, man, please. I definitely tweak several things. Not date certain people, not talk to certain people, not allow certain people to get in my space, and manipulate the situation. So nah, man, it's growth. It's growth and it's understanding to once you get to that point. But yeah, no, peace, man. Peace, patience, and persistence. Consistency.
Peace, patience, and persistence.
Right. The PPPs.
Yeah. I think that's what I'd tell myself. And yeah, I'm just trying to think of like anything non-dating related. No, I mean, I don't know, but I that would definitely be my thing. Is like, whatever it is, it ain't worth stressing over or putting up with horse shit. Like, I don't care how fine she is or how much you're trying to get laid. It ain't worth the drama.
Not at all. Not at all. But the biggest part of it, again, I told you for me too, was just being yourself. I think that's the baseline of all of it. In order for you to have your peace, you got to understand who you are. You got to know who you are as a person without somebody. So until you know who you are without somebody, then ain't no way in hell you're gonna be able to be with somebody and be like, I expect for you to know me. So no, get the hell out of here with that. Get your peace. Get your peace. Yeah, man. It's growth though.
Did we do this before? Having guy time and dating?
I saw that on there. I think we did that the last podcast.
Yeah, I was talking about because I always, if I'm getting serious with someone, I always would say like, I need time for you, time for myself, and time for my friends or with my friends. But yeah, so it's like yeah. What's your view on all that?
On what, guy time?
Yeah.
I think it's critical. And like I said, I think we kind of touched on it last time, is that you have to be an individual before you can be in the relationship. So with that means that whatever you was doing, who you was doing it with in terms of friends, that shouldn't change once you get in a relationship, unless that's what you want. But if I get into a relationship, generally speaking, and I have to cut off my friends, or I can't be around my boys, or I can't go do stuff, even for my own personal time. If I want to go work out or something because you have to be there all the time, then that's a hard no-go. That's a hard no-go.
Have you ever, this kind of comes off of this, have you ever had somebody you were dating that for whatever reason, and her by herself, she's great, and your friends by themselves, they're great, but for whatever reason, she just did not like being around your friends?
Oh yeah.
And how do you deal with it?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's stressful. It's stressful because you want your woman to be able to cohesively be with your friends, and y'all don't miss a beat. It's all the same. But man, it's stressful because now you're trying to balance when can you talk to your friends, especially if she's with you all the time. It's like, now I can't talk to my friends and be comfortable talking to my friends because you're around and you get an attitude about me talking to my friends. And it's like, yeah, no, it's never gonna work. True story. I ain't gonna say who it was, but I was with somebody, and she got mad that one of my closest friends, Mia Jackson, asked me, "Am I happy? Was I happy?" And I told her that, and she got disgruntled. Why would she ask you, "Are you happy?" Does she not? And I was like, because that's what friends do.
Yeah.
That's what friends do. I would ask you if you had just gotten into a relationship, and I'd be like, "Oh no, Jay, that's what's up, man. Are you good? You happy?"
Yeah.
Because that's what friends do. But that threw me off for a while, and then it kind of kept being this thing where such and such. If this was her, you would. And I was like, okay. But it's too much. It's too much.
That is one thing. Well, I should say one of the many things that I'm thankful about with Angel is that like, kind of like I think you're the same. I'm the same, and I don't know if it's how we all were brought up or what, but like I feel I can blend in any scenario. Well, you put me with CEO of a Fortune 500 company or the janitor, and I'm cool with whoever, and that's one thing I'm one of the things I'm thankful about with Angel is that like she's just chill, like my buddy, she can be around all my buddies and she's good. And I think, like I said, for the longest with dating in general or women I dated, I always said that I feel like I did best with a couple of scenarios. If the girl's parents are still together, I usually did good with that, or if the girl had brothers, because if a girl had brothers, then she kind of know how guys can be and is less likely to freak out over what we may do as guys, and Angel's got brothers, so she and she was close with her dad, and so she it's a good match. I mean, and she can hang with whoever.
I mean, it has to be like that, man. You have to be like that. And here's the thing: we all know everybody's not gonna get along with everybody, and that's cool. But I don't want you stressing me out about it. I don't want you stressing me out if you and whoever can't get along, or y'all don't butt heads. Then I'll make sure that I don't bring you around that person. But don't also stop me from talking to somebody that's been a long time friend because you don't like them. So if that's the case, then we're gonna have a problem in our relationship, because now I'm like, now you're trying to dictate who I talk to that was before you. Yeah, no, I don't know if I can do that anymore.
That's when you're like, how am I dictate? Boo.
All right, man.
Boo.
No.
We did the love and lust thing.
No, we didn't.
We didn't?
No, I put that in there.
Oh, all right, a little bit of an attitude.
No.
What? Love and lust. Okay. How do you know the difference between love and lust? Well, like it takes a lot I know me personally, it takes a lot for me to say I love you. Like I think a lot of times people just throw that shit out. Like whether they feel like, whether it's a time thing or if the other person says it and they'll say it back. I mean, I've had times where somebody had said that they love me and I was like, I didn't know what to say. I think I said, "Oh, thank you."
Not the old thank you.
I
don't know. That is a gut punch, man. You didn't pour your heart out. I just want to say I love you. They'd be like, "Thank you."
Or I do the thing I hate. Thanks.
Oh,
Thanks.
No. That might as well be that's the thumbs up to me. That's a thumbs up. When you say something sweet and somebody hits you with a thumbs up, you like, wow. Wow. That's what we're doing. Yeah.
But the thing is, like, if I say that, whether it's to my friends or a girl, it's like it's legit, like, because I don't just throw that shit out. Victoria, oh, that's sweet.
And all that sweet and thank you is, oh man. Yeah, that's you might as well pull somebody's heart out, like the Indiana Jones. They pull their heart out, just hold it while it's thumping. You're like, wow, okay.
Just like this, ditto. No,
I almost would take ditto over thanks and no other response or oh that's sweet. No,
yeah, because ditto
is like that may just be their way of saying I'm not accustomed to saying that, but I do feel that way, so ditto.
I think it's because maybe my upbringing or whatever, but it's like I I'm not going to say it unless I truly feel it and believe it in
Mhm.
my soul, you know. So it's easy for me to tell the difference between lust and love because if I'm I mean, lust is, you know, a quicker and easier feeling or emotion, I guess, and love
Mhm.
is it's it'll be legit if I'm saying love. So I know. I mean, that's how I know. What
Right
about
back
you?
at you. Victoria said, right back at you. I'm like, who am I, your boy? No,
I mean, or do the fucking Han Solo. I know.
oh, yeah, no.
Can you
No, that one had no.
imagine?
No. Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
God.
I know.
I
Yeah, no.
know. I love
No.
you. Yeah, I know. Oh my God,
No. Because you
that
might
might be the
if you get hit with and listen, I got hit with the I know but before, and I was like, okay, this is where I'm going to have to bow out because I'm not saying nothing else from
oh
this
my.
point
Somebody
moving.
said that to you?
Yeah, no, I've gotten I know before. I know. I know.
Oh
Because
fuck.
now it feels like, you know what, I know feels like, yeah, I know you doing all this stuff for me, but I'm cool with you. I'm cool.
And
I'm good.
it's also like kind of almost like, yeah, of course. I mean, who wouldn't love this?
Right there you go. Yeah, yeah. I mean, who would? But that person was also super conceited and
Ugh.
very self absorbed. So I was like, after I said that, and it was in on some casual. It wasn't no, I'm in love with you. I'm just like, yeah, it's like I love you. And then, yeah, I know. It's like, oh, okay, not no more, not no more. I can take that one away real quick.
Bitch. Oh,
I can take that one back real quick.
I
I'm good
know.
on this. But to me, as they said, love versus lust versus love. The lust doesn't require consistency.
Mm.
It doesn't require consistency. If I don't care about what you do tomorrow, or I don't care about how this pans out, then to me that's lust. It's something that happens in the moment. I'm cool with that. But I can be talking to you. I can talk to you. I can talk to you. I can talk to you. So it doesn't require anything. Love requires you to work. It requires consistency. It requires you to work on it daily. It requires your effort. And so if that is not in play, then yeah, it's lust. I'm loving you for what I can get from you, not what I can give to you.
Mm. Deep. I like that. No, no, yeah. I think both answers are. I mean, well, every answer is correct for that person, you know. But yeah,
Mhm.
I get that. That's it. I never thought of it that way, but that's yeah, that's a good take. It's
Because I mean, shit. I mean, we men, and we lust a lot, and that's a huge part of being a man. Is oh man, shit, man, I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. But then when you again growth, when you get older, you like man that lust value starts to fall off dramatically, and you like man, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd love to get that, but I don't really want that.
mm,
I don't want that part of it in terms of just being able to maneuver without you. And if I can't do that, if I can maneuver without you, I'm good.
now. What are your thoughts on? I think we might have talked about this before, but how does that play into, or do you think love at first sight's a thing,
I don't
or
know.
can be?
It can be. It can be, but there are so many different factors in my mind that play into that is everything to me goes back to how organic things are, because there are feelings that people cannot explain. And that I feel a certain way about how this happened or that happened or what she said or how it came off, and those things you start to be like, well, hold on now, why am I feeling that? And which I think is very different than again going back to lust. Lust, I don't give a shit. I don't care what you think. I don't care
Yeah.
how you what happens. You can go do whatever you want to do, and I can do whatever I want to do, and it's cool. So, but I can feel I guess the initial emotion of love based off the situations that are happening,
Gotcha. All right.
and then it evolves. It evolves from there.
Yeah, yeah.
And people
Have you
just
ever?
like women always say, women know who they want to screw, who they want to fuck at on site, and then they make a decision. The guys usually fuck it up. I think it's the same way for me. Is I know how I want to love somebody. Now the situation dictates how I walk into that. If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I get you. I get you.
So
Uh, All right, let's do this, and then I'll start getting ready for my show.
Yeah.
Get ready for my shit. What if I was like, hey man, I gotta get ready for this shit. I got a big one on tag. Jesus Christ.
By show he means show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, shit show. It'll be a shit show. We'll see how it is. Have you done that Hennessy's, that Delirious at Hennessy's?
Not at Hennessy's.
Hennessy's Tavern, right by what is the Heart Attack Burger place?
Is that where we doing this? Oh, okay. I didn't know where it was.
That's where it's at. Is inside the Hennessy's Tavern, Delirious Comedy Club.
Okay. Well, I'm right after you. You headlining today and tomorrow, and I am headlining there Sunday.
I know. So we'll see how it goes. But I was gonna say, oh yeah, Taylor Swift, Swifties. How's that, Victoria? As our resident Swiftie, are you a Swiftie? I don't even fucking know, but I know Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift getting married. What's your thoughts? Who gives a shit? I don't even give a fuck.
I want people to be happy.
That's a very political way to.
I want people to be happy. Am I convinced that this is not something that's playing into this whole NFL thing and getting more women to watch NFL? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. But if they are genuinely happy, man, to all the peace and blessings to them. I wish them the best. But I give this marriage 3 years.
All right, 3 years.
I give it 3 years.
Yeah, I mean everything's fucking roses right now. I mean her track record's a little rough, isn't it?
I hope the Swifties do come for me. Come on over here, Swifties.
Oh,
I don't give
this will be the clip. Wait, hold on. This will be the clip. So what's your thoughts, Carlos?
I don't give a damn about Taylor Swift. Honestly, I don't. I don't really care that much about Travis Kelce either. Yeah. I don't care about the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, I take that back. They're cool. The team is cool. But I don't like the storyline that the NFL has made this to make women watch the game. And I get it. It's a business move. But I don't think that this lasts past 3 years. I think it's great for now until he retires.
And do you still stand by earlier when you were saying Taylor's a bitch?
Absolutely.
I love it. You didn't even fucking.
Absolutely. I didn't say that. But whatever gets them coming on over to the Love and Black and White podcast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Derek said over under on divorce. So you say 3 years. Carlos says 3 years. We'll do times. I think we all are like it's not going to last. So I'll say I'm going to give it year and a half. I'm going to go year and a half.
Okay.
Derek, Victoria, what do you got? Put it in the chat. And then while they're doing that, what's your plugs? What do you got, Carlos?
Tomorrow night I am at Wise Guys with Louis Belt. Friday I am I'm hosting a special event at the House of Blues. And then Sunday I am headlining Delirious Comedy Club. After that, I just literally, this is breaking news. I'll be featuring at the LA Comedy Club the 17th or 14th through the 17th, but also I will be there, I'm sure, at some other shows. I got Sacramento coming up, which I'm extremely looking forward to. And yeah, man, it's going to be a good time. Things are moving right along. PartTimeThings.com.
Victoria says maybe 4 or 5 years, I guess. Okay.
Jesus.
I know. Fuck, I don't know. Shit moves fast in Hollywood. All right, so this weekend, I'm at Delirious tonight and tomorrow here in Vegas. This is all on my website, by the way, bigrj.com. But this weekend, I'll be in Tucson, Arizona at Laughs. The weekend after that, Manteca, California, Deaf Puppy Comedy Club. And then I got Janesville, Wisconsin coming up September 19th, 20th. You can go to bigrj.com for tickets. Some other places coming up. Winter Haven, Florida, working on St. Louis. We got Brad Garrett's. Just go to bigrj.com for tickets. And Derek says under 2 years. Okay. All right. We will see. And until next week, we'll keep trying to put the love back in your right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate
y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.